Right now at 5, lawmakers passing a bill to make certain THC products illegal. How the new rules are affecting local stores.
And new legislation aimed at saving you money on your electric bill. How it plans to cap the costs.
Watching WKBT La Crosse, this is News 8 Now at 5.
Good evening and thank you for joining us for News 8 Now at 5. I'm Emily Brown.
And I'm Ken Kozarowski. Under the government funding bill, most THC products could soon be illegal.
News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hein joins us from the newsroom with how this impacts local businesses. Brooklyn.
Federal lawmakers have passed new rules. The federal ban.
The consumption is not going anywhere. It's just going to find a different market. People have been consuming THC for well over 50 years in the United States. Up until the last 20 years, no state had it legalized. So they've just been buying it from the street. If the concern is unregulation and dangerous products, well, that goes over tenfold when you push it back to the traditional market or the black market.
Businesses add that many customers utilize THC products for medical reasons, such as pain relief or anxiety. Under the federal ban, most THC products will be illegal by November 13th, 2026. Live in the newsroom, Brooklyn Hein, News 8 Now.
There's a push to cap energy costs in Wisconsin. State Democrats are proposing a bill to cap residential energy bills at 2% of household income. Lawmakers say the goal is to relieve pressure on families facing rising utility costs. The plan would create a relief fund through the Public Service Commission to cover costs above the cap, focusing on lower income houses. The Public Service Commission would have 1 year to set up the relief fund and then 3 years to enroll all eligible households. Now, according to EnergySage.com, the average monthly energy bill in La Crosse County is about $183, which is just above 5% of the average La Crosse monthly income.
A News 8 Now follow-up. Mayor Shondell Washington Spivey giving an update on Burns and Cameron Parks today. He did it on his Facebook page. The mayor says his team continues to focus on improving safety. But again, there was no reopening date. The two parks officially closed back in September.
Black River Falls All Abilities Playground is getting statewide recognition. The Wisconsin Parks and Recreation Association gave the playground at Lunda Community Park the Outstanding Park Design Award. The space features adaptive play equipment, rubber surfacing, and accessible pathways for people of all ages and abilities.
It's a park for everybody, of age and ability, where somebody can come and play, engage, and connect.
The award will be officially presented in February in the Wisconsin Dells.
Happening around the state, Governor Tony Evers is taking on President Trump. He wants Evers to pay back food share payments. The governor released over $104 million during the shutdown. Evers says it's not going to happen.
Wisconsin is reporting a record high 94% seatbelt use rate. That's according to WSDOT. The state's usage rate has steadily improved since the 2009 enforcement law went into effect.
Milwaukee is runner-up when it comes to the most affordable cheeseburger meal out of 100 cities. That's the word from DoorDash. The cost, $11.36. Lincoln, Nebraska came in at $10.75.
Overall, it was really a nice day as we looked out. Temperatures got into the 60s, near 72, and so far we're still sitting at pretty warm temperatures going on as we get this, there we go, coming up there for a second. There we go. There we got the cameras. We actually have a new one in Winona too. So overall, you can see temperatures upper 50s to low 60s. We actually had some areas that got close and hit the 70-degree mark. As you look at the temperatures right here, you can see overall it's coming up there. There we go. 72. So some not quite records for Eau Classe and Eau Claire, but gotten close. And you see the records to the west, pretty good. So overall this evening, it's going to be a fairly mild condition, only getting back down to the mid-50s by 10 p.m. with increasing clouds for Eau Claire. And a very similar story as we go for the La Crosse area. We're looking at temperatures only getting down to the upper 50s with that south wind increasing because we do have a system that'll be approaching. So unfortunately, the good conditions won't last too much longer, so get out and enjoy because we do have breezy conditions coming for Saturday, and then we'll show you how far the temperatures will drop as we get to Sunday too. So overall, a very, very warm end to the work week.
Thank you, Greg.
The Nature Place is hosting a free toy and book swap today. Organizers say you can bring gently used or new toys, books, puzzles, and games, but you don't have to donate to take something home.
The event runs all next week. and folks can come in just anytime, during the lunch hour, in the mornings, before we close, and do the swap, check out what's here. We still will be collecting things throughout next week, so you can bring it in next week.
Organizers asked to not bring in extra large items or any clothes, strollers, or high chairs.
Well, that jackpot just keeps jumping.
Yeah, Mega Millions is now at $980 million. On Tuesday, the pot was at $900 million. The drawing is tonight, and the one-time lump sum payment would be $452 million.
We have a programming note. This week marks the 50th anniversary of the sinking of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Tonight, we're airing a special presentation, The Gales of November, looking back at the freighter's final journey.
Now, if you watch News 8 via antenna, you can watch this on Channel 8.2 at 10:35 p.m. right after our news. However, if you have a smart TV, an easier way is to install the News 8 Plus app. If you have any of these apps or services, you can find the 8 Plus app or our stream just by searching WKBT. Still to come, a data leak causing AT&T to pay out millions. How to know if you're eligible.
And iconic orange chips are stripping their colors. How the new Naked line is different from the originals.
Honey, we need to get the new shower before the holidays.
Yeah, we need to get the dishwasher too.
Wait, did you see this?
We gotta go.
Now's the time to tackle those big projects. It's your last chance. Menards 11% rebate ends Thanksgiving Day. Don't wait to renovate. Finish your projects with help from Menards before it's too late.
And we got an 11% rebate too.
We're an implant-focused practice. I think the advantage of a father-daughter practice is, I've been at this for 30 years now. I learned things that worked well and things that didn't work so well.
And it was fun to be able to just jump in and kind of complement that. I feel like it made both of us stronger.
You don't expect it when you walk into a dental office. You don't expect the family aspect, but when you walk into our doors, we're going to give you that.
If you think you have a full mouth of challenges, come see us. Come down for a free consultation.
More joy, more style, and more savings. That's what you'll find at King Furniture this holiday season. With our incredible stock of inventory, you can always find whatever you need ready for free delivery. And if it's a custom look you want, we have you covered. Shop our selection of England sofas and sectionals and choose from thousands of fabrics and leathers. Plus, when you trade in your old furniture, get a discount on new. And we'll haul away the old for free. There's no better time to shop at King Furniture.
This river wasn't dammed in a day, and GMC trucks weren't built overnight. Like every American achievement, they are a result of dedication. Over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering and the ambition to always move this country forward. Get 0% APR with an average finance savings of over $4,600 on this Sierra 1500 model. We are professional grade.
If your basement walls are peeling, that is not appealing. So this is water damage,
yes,
man?
Sir. That's water damage.
How many people right now have compromise in their basement brought on by water?
Oh, the majority. I mean, water is the enemy of a home.
Right.
But it's better to have it assessed to give you that ease of mind.
Sure.
Inspections are free. Might as well just give us a call to help.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
President Trump weighing options that could escalate the U.S. military in combating drug cartels in South America.
The U.S. already has nearly a dozen ships and 12,000 sailors in the region, with an aircraft carrier set to join them. Erica Brown has more details.
The aircraft carrier, the USS Gerald Ford, is joining other warships off the coast of Venezuela to put pressure on the government of President Nicolas Maduro over suspected links to drug cartels.
The Maduro regime is a narco-terrorist regime indicted in the Southern District of the United States for narco-terrorism.
So far, the U.S. military has destroyed 21 vessels as part of the newly announced Operation Southern Spear, alleging those vessels were funneling drugs from South America to the United States.
If you're trafficking drugs to poison the American people, and we know you're from a designated terrorist organization, you're a foreign terrorist and a trafficker, we will find you and we will kill you.
Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and Joint Chiefs Chairman Dan Kane presented President Trump with options to expand military operations, including possible strikes inside the country. The U.S. does not recognize the Maduro government, and President Trump told 60 Minutes the Venezuelan leader's time in power may be ending soon.
On Venezuela in particular, are Maduro's days as president numbered?
I would say, yeah. I think so, yeah.
And this issue of potential land strikes in Venezuela, is that true?
I don't tell you that. I mean, I'm not saying it's true or untrue.
Maduro, who denies links to drug cartels, has ordered the creation of national defense commands, citing the growing threat from the U.S. Erica Brown, CBS News, the White House.
Developing news tied to the Georgia election interference case against President Trump. A new prosecutor is taking over the case. It's Peter Skandalakis, director of the Prosecuting Attorneys Council of Georgia. Fulton County DA Fannie Willis launched that case in 2023, and she was removed after a legal fight over her authority. The investigation began after a phone call in which Trump pressured the Secretary of State to find the votes necessary for him to win Georgia.
Well, millions of AT&T customers could get money from a $177 million settlement. It comes after 2 data breaches between 2019 and 2024 exposed personal information of 70 million people. Affected customers could receive up to $7,500. The deadline to file a claim is December 18th. Tariffs could be coming for your Christmas tree. Money experts say artificial ones will cost about 10 to 20% more this season, and the cost of lights could jump as much as 63%. Around 90% of mass market Christmas decorations are made in China, which is facing increased tariffs under the Trump administration.
Doritos and Cheetos are ditching their iconic orange color. The cheesy chip giant is launching a new line, Simply Naked. The new Cheeto and Dorito line is made without any artificial dyes or flavors, giving them a new all-natural look. The Simply Naked line is available for pre-order now and will hit stores December 1st. Coming up next, Californians experiencing an atmospheric storm, how residents are preparing for the wettest November in years.
Yeah, unfortunately, the wind's coming back for Saturday, which means we are going to see some cooler conditions this weekend. So get out and enjoy it because the 40s are coming back. We'll break it all down coming up on your First Warn Weather Update after the break.
I'm exhausted. Shopping for a mattress is just so confusing.
Sounds like mattress shopophobia. At Slumberland, our sleep counselors are here to help you find the best mattress without any pressure.
But awesome pressure relief.
Slumberland. Stop stressing, start sleeping.
I discovered that long as I just keep trying and study hard, that I can accomplish what I want to accomplish. I have to believe in myself. A person like me, coming from the west side of Chicago, people don't come from there and be construction workers and stuff like that, so anything is possible, and this is just like a life-changing experience. The FSAT program was amazing. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
Are you shocked by letters like these that say your Medicare plan is no longer accepted at your provider or your Medicare plan is being canceled?
You started thinking, where am I going to go? What am I going to do? It was too confusing.
I think the fear is that you think you're older and who's going to take you? You know, what's out there, what's available. We came to Strive Medicare and everything was taken care of.
Felt like we didn't have to worry about it.
Call Strive Medicare today. We're here to help every step of the way.
Convenience is a big factor. We're right here in Onalaska.
We're local. You know, we've been here for a long time. We take all insurances. We service and repair many different makes and models of hearing aids. Even if you didn't get your hearing aids with us, we'd be happy to take a look at them.
If your hearing aid is still under warranty, we can do some warranty work for you there.
You know, just walk in. You know, you don't have to have an appointment. I'm happy to help if I can.
Our family is helping your family. Better Hearing Center, Onalaska, next to St. Pat's Church.
When you're looking for new appliances, Menards is the place to shop. You'll find a great selection, the best prices, and great brands that are ready to take home today. Whether it's for laundry or the kitchen, big or small, you're sure to find the right appliances to fit your lifestyle. Hurry in today and get this Whirlpool over-the-range microwave for $278. Or get this electric range for $578, plus an 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Even getting out of bed is a struggle.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
And pain.
Good thing you came to Slumberland. This Tempur ProAdapt provides adaptive support and pressure relief to help you sleep.
Getting out of this bed is gonna be a struggle.
Slumberland. Stop stressing, start sleeping.
The news continues on News 8 Now. Expect more.
An atmospheric river in Southern California is bringing gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and potential flooding.
More than 20 million people are under flood watch advisories as a large storm system hits much of the state over the next few days. CBS's Gwen Baumgardner is in Los Angeles with details.
The land of sunshine not earning its name as rain and gray skies cover Southern California. The atmospheric river storm has prompted evacuation orders and the deployment of emergency crews overnight as residents brace for impact.
Every few years, things happen. So you just have to be more, I think I'm more prepared today than I ever have been.
There's a sense of urgency in Santa Barbara as Stephen Ganter works to shore up his home.
I just want to be prepared in case we get a dump and make sure that the rain doesn't enter the garage.
Statewide, there's potential for catastrophic flooding. In the north, scenes of dangerous Sacramento roads. And here, conditions near the Central Coast. In Los Angeles, this car was destroyed by an uprooted tree early Friday morning. Mudslides are an added concern, exacerbated by burn scars from this year's wildfires.
There was boulders everywhere.
Alec Gellis saw it firsthand in February when his Malibu home was damaged by mud coming off the weekend barren hillside after the Palisades fire.
So it's so important to always be prepared and always just be ready because you never know what Mother Nature is going to throw at you.
And this is just the beginning. Several more inches of rain are expected through tomorrow night, and another storm is forecast for Monday. Gwen Baumgardner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
Well, in the meantime, back home, I mean, it's about as perfect a Friday in mid-November as you can expect.
Did you have a lovely time golfing today?
Oh, that's tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's tomorrow.
Morning.
Okay.
So hoping that conditions stay this way.
Yeah, we'll go into tomorrow.
Let's get the answer from Greg.
Well, the temperatures will. Unfortunately for Saturday, it's going to be the wind that's going to start picking up behind the cold front. But pretty much if California is seeing a storm or a system like that, we're going to be warm because the jet stream likely is going to go well to the north. You can see by the temperatures overall, the Midwest, there were 70s and yes, even 80s as you get towards Nebraska too. Going out west, you can see the temperatures begin to fall back off because of that storm system. Eventually, this pattern is shifting from west to east, so we will say goodbye to all that warmth and basically come back to where we should be. The good news is not a lot of moisture either, still pretty dry pattern, but pretty much when they have that wet conditions, we're going to be dry and probably warm too. For tonight, it's definitely going to be very mild to warm. We may not actually get below 50. The record warmest temperature at night for La Crosse right now is 56. We'll see that because that actually goes all the way to tomorrow 11 p.m. It might be colder by then, but overall very warm conditions. The front will come through, cloud cover will increase. There's a small little shower chance. I'll show you where for tomorrow here in a little bit, but temperatures here will climb up a little bit. Further south and east you go, better opportunity. You might hit 60 further north and west. You might not get to the mid 50s, so not much of a difference between waking up to what you'll see about noon because of that cold air coming in. As you see all the arrows coming from the northwest behind that cold front. And then going into Sunday, much more average. Pretty much we'll be back in the 40s. Still that brisk west-northwest wind out there. Plenty of sunshine. Really still a nice day for the middle of November. Just won't be as nice as we had for today. Dry conditions too will continue. And going back to work on Monday, we still look at pretty much seasonal conditions. A degree or two drop. The winds start turning out of the southeast. We do have a system approaching, so cloud cover will be on the increase. Right now, I think most of the day will be dry. We'll get into that chance that comes with rain or maybe some snow Monday night, but that doesn't look that impressive. Overall, cloud cover tonight. That's the big story going on. You see the winds turn out of the south. The cold front will come through probably right at about 3 to 4. You can see the winds turn around to the southwest. There they go from northwest. It'll come through the area, and then behind it we'll have just a small area line of showers that could potentially develop right there. It's just a very small area, so I don't think we'll see much in the way of activity for a lot of areas, but there's that threat. That'll come through. The good news, once again, cloud cover in the morning, plenty of sunshine in the afternoon, and then the wind will pick up. And speaking of that wind, yeah, 15, these are the gusts, so 20 to 25 potentially in the morning. The peak gust that could get above 30 to 35. Likely will be late morning to about early afternoon. As you can see, noontime, you still got some gusts in some of the areas over 30 to 35. They will begin to decrease, but likely not until Saturday evening. It'll be much winds. Now, precipitation for that Monday event, it has still trended south. So Monday looks dry. Monday night, we'll have some chances, but as you notice, better opportunity as you go further south of I-90 into Iowa and Illinois. Right now, rain, maybe a little snow turning over as we get closer to Tuesday morning, but for right now, the trend has been pushing that further south and east of the area. So we may end up be drier Monday night than nothing else. Otherwise, next week, conditions really are seasonable. And then keep an eye on Thursday and Friday. That looks the best opportunity for some rain, maybe a little snow depending on the path of the system. That definitely looks more wet than any of the stuff that we're going to have in the next few days. So overall, enjoy Saturday. It's going to be breezy out there. That's the thing. It won't be as nice as Friday, but temperatures overall not too bad. And even Sunday, mid-40s for November, and plenty of sunshine is still pretty good.
Yeah, mid-40s in November. That's what we'd expect.
Exactly. So,
thank you, Greg.
Still to come, a global competition for cheesemakers. Why this competition brings the best of the best around the world.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
I'm a martial artist, a skydiver, a pilot, and all of them require your feet to work. Get up in the morning, and it felt like I was standing on marbles on my heel. When I went into the Good Feet store, the fitting was personalized. It was all about me. You put in the arch supports, and your day becomes better, and the sun shines, the unicorns run by, and, you know, it's a good life. I'm Randy, and that's my Good Feet story.
See for yourself with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
The FlexSteel Z-Cliner, the recliner that works hard while you rest. Now at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota. Built using a patented blue steel spring with quality craftsmanship and convenient power options with innovative features that add functionality, luxury, and ease. The Z-Cliner is designed for rest and relaxation, for peaceful sleep, for long-lasting comfort you can feel and feel good about. Z-Cliner from FlexSteel, on sale now. Stop in to try it for yourself at Drury's in Fountain, Minnesota.
We see you out there doing things your way. So why shop the same retail giants as everyone else when you can find the same trusted products at unbeatable farm and fleet prices? Like new men's work and sport flannels, just $19.99. Get $30 in Carhartt bucks for $125 spent on Carhartt gear. All Cap brand work boots are $10 off. Plus, rewards members get 10% off their entire purchase and early Black Friday deals during our private shopping night this Sunday starting at 5 p.m. Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Being original.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Meeting you locally where you are online. Miss a story? See it again or watch us live on YouTube at WKBT News 8 Now. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
46 countries are competing in the 37th World Cheese Competition.
265 judges perform blind taste tests, testing each cheese's touch, taste, smell, and look. Although, how do you get the look if you're blindfolded? Some of the finalists include competitors from Switzerland, the United States, and Japan. Now, while here in Wisconsin, we host the World Championship Cheese Contest. Organizers say this is the largest cheese-only event anywhere.
Oh, okay. So
slight differences in the title, I suppose. Well, I thought the Wisconsin one was the only one in the entire world.
But it sounds like they probably have pretzels or something like that for like beer's cheese dip or some other type of meat concoction. This is just strictly cheese.
So if you win the cheese one in Wisconsin, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be the world champion at this one.
No, it sounds like it. I wonder who won, though. We're going to have to get back to on that one.
Yeah.
My guess, Switzerland, Swiss cheese?
They're usually up there at the top.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Or France. All right. Greg has a final look at your forecast right after this.
Earn a 30-cent Hy-Vee fuel saver for every $60 this Saturday and Sunday.
That's a 30-cent fuel saver for every $60 you spend in store and online. Saturday and Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
If you have a crack like this, well, you have a problem. Today I'm learning how a cracked wall might mean your foundation is sinking.
It always points towards the area where it's sinking. For example, this corner here, we're down almost a full inch of drop.
Right, so that's going down and that's causing the crack.
Correct. And then this door, they don't even use that door anymore. It cannot open.
Innovative Basement Authority is now Groundworks. Schedule a free inspection.
I lost my son to an accidental drug overdose. This is why we created the George Ford Recovery Foundation, to champion drug use awareness, funding, and solutions so we don't lose any more kids. You know, there's an effective, simple solution. Narcan kits help save lives in seconds. They're required in schools in many states, but sadly, not in Wisconsin. To save a child's life, please sign a petition at NarcanForSchools.com.
Since 1946, Coon Valley Dairy Supply has been more than a business. It's a family legacy. We take pride in our reputation of dependability and community impact, built on decades of trust, which is why we offer LS Tractor, your partner in the field, on the ranch, and at home. When you start with LS Tractor's award-winning power, reliability, features, and comfort, you end up staying a customer for life.
Available at the Coon Valley Dairy Supply, celebrating 79 years in business. LS Tractor, start blue, stay blue.
You came prepared to take on the pressure. We came prepared to give you none of that, just more out of buying a car. At Maury's West Salem Kia, you get our best price up front. No scripts, no side eyes, no 4-hour negotiations. Maury's sales team doesn't work on commission, so you get more help, less hassle. Need service? With Maury's, you get honest work done right. We even do more for our community. Get more with Maury's West Salem Kia. Visit Maury'sWestSalemKia.com.
Earn a 30-cent Hy-Vee fuel saver for every $60 this Saturday and Sunday. That's a 30-cent fuel saver for every $60 you spend in store and online. Saturday and Sunday, only at Hy-Vee.
All right, warm night overall. We'll be in the 50s going on, and then tomorrow, breezy conditions on Saturday. It will be less cooler, cooler as we go into Sunday, so something to keep in mind. But get out and enjoy the weekend.
Very well. All right, that does it for us at 5.
We'll see you right back here at 6.